What's going on, legend, and welcome to this tutorial video. I'm going to be showing you how to do an overhead tricep extension. We're going to be using the tricep rope, and the reason for this is so that we can get some extra range of motion and hit your triceps hard. Now notice here in this freeze frame, this is basically the starting position. Now you can have your elbows basically at two sort of angles. You can have them where they're at a slight angle like this, or later on in the video you'll see that there's another angle that you can have it in, which is basically where your arms are completely upright in terms of the tricep component of your arm, and that way you're going to get an extra awesome stress out of your gains. So this initial position here, it's basically just, you'll see that the pulley is nice and low, and the ideal position here is so that we can get a full stretch in terms of your range of motion, in terms of how you're moving the rope from A to B. And then in this freeze frame here, you'll notice that this is basically the top end of the range of motion, where my goal is to extend my arms directly up above my head as high as I possibly can and pull the tricep rope apart, thus engaging all three heads of the tricep. Now you'll notice here as well that my elbows are flared slightly out. This is because I've got headphones on and because I'm isolating one of the specific heads. Now you can obviously play around with your elbow positioning in terms of how close or how far apart it is from your head, so that way you'll obviously feel which of the different heads of the tricep is being stimulated. You noticed here also, this is me with my arms directly upright in terms of comparing them to how they were earlier in the video. Now obviously here you can notice that my torso is staying fairly stagnant in terms of it's solid in one position. The purpose here is so that my arms are the only thing that's moving here, so my core is keeping tightly engaged as I'm going through the range of motion, so that way my triceps are the only muscles being utilized. Notice here that when it comes to tricep extensions, you want to make sure that you're keeping really good control and getting a nice solid squeeze both at the bottom and at the top of the range of motion with this exercise. And obviously be careful as it comes to putting the weight back, so that way you don't topple yourself over as you complete the exercise. Reps here are awesome to have anywhere between 8 to 15. I'd suggest against going really heavy in terms of strength reps. Any questions when it comes to this exercise, drop a comment below or get in touch. Thanks for watching.